Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room, where today we're going to take a look at the two new effects packs that are available as in-app purchases in Cubasis. So what I've done is you get it's two packs, and if we just have a look here, the two packs consist of effects pack 1 is a tape delay, stereo delay, long delay, stereo width, nonlinear reverb and early reflections, and effects pack 2 is pan and tremolo, rotary speaker, bit reduction, talk box, a wah pedal and an enhancer. So I've basically used all these effects, bar a few which I'll go through at the end with different different sounds. Okay, so what I've got here is I've done this little track thing, and at the moment there's no effects applied. So what I'll do is I'll play the track first, and then I'll apply the effects that I've done, so you can hear the difference. Okay, they are really good quality effects. You know, I guess if you own Cubasis already, you've already forked out $50 for it. You know, so you might as well fork out for the effects packs. They're worth it. You know, and I've also purposely only used Cubasis for this, so it's all the internal Cubasis sounds. It's everything is just Cubasis. Which is another nice thing about Cubasis, is it's kind of an all-in-one stop shop door. You know, you can just do everything in there if you want to. But for the purposes of this, I just wanted to say this is what you can do just with Cubasis. Okay, so we'll just play the little thing first. It's like a little funky disco-y type thing. So we'll just play that through, and then I'll start to add effects. So there you go. So at this point, I would recommend that you get some headphones if you're not already listening through headphones, because you'll hear the effects better with headphones on, because some of them are stereo related. Okay, so let's just add what I put in here. So I had some studio EQ on the drums, nonlinear reverb, which is kind of like a gated reverb, and an enhancer just to make it a little bit more bright. And on the disco bass, I had an early reflections, and then an enhancer on the next bass line, the chorusy bass line sort of thing, and a stereo delay on the brass, just a tape delay which is beautiful on the strings, and early reflections on the other bit of percussion, and a long delay on the lead, the little lead thing. The other things here, organ, clarinet and hard lead, are for the effects that I didn't put in on the track. So here is the track again, but with the effects. So you can see it makes a massive, massive difference to the sound. Now you may not want to apply that many effects to a particular track, but I just did it to exaggerate the fact that you can pretty much radically change the sound just with these nice sort of basic effects. So anyway, let's have a look at the non-linear reverb for the drums here. So we are midied up now. So you have a couple of controls: low EQ, high EQ. See, it's nice. And then of course mix. That's just the effect, just the drums, and then you can control the time up to half a second. Right down. Take the mix in a bit. Very, very nice. Now we'll switch that off a sec. The enhancer is nice as well. So if I actually just soloed out the drums there, that's without it. It sounds a bit tinny, but we have the enhancer. Thickens up the sound. You don't want to go too mad there with the depth. So there you go. That's the kind of thing you get with the enhancer, which is very, very cool indeed. So I particularly this with the early reflections on the disco bass, that was nice as well. So if we just soloed the bass without the effect first, and I'll just but this makes a big difference. It almost makes it FM. Lots of things you can control as well. Very nice. And this second one now. Adjust the enhancer on for the bass without the enhancer. See, it was quite, quite weedy. Put a bit of depth in there in the top end, which in the mix pulls the bass a bit further into the front. So the brass. Sorry, that was just me playing over the top. So with the stereo delay now. And I like with the good thing with the delays is has this damping. So there's the delay clean. So we dampen it nice. It's like filters it a bit. Of course we have again it's a really nice delay. They're all good effects. Now, probably my favourite is the tape delay. And I'll show you a little bit more on that with another sound. You get 4 heads you can adjust, and then you can pan between 3 and 4, and then the volume is for 3 and 4 as well, so it's nice, and you have a vintage feel. You can sync to the BPM, and so your timing will change from milliseconds to your timing. Feedback, obviously. Control over the 4 playheads and the mixer card. I like the vintage feel. You kind of start to get that Benson Echo Rec feel. And like I said, you know, you can be more subtle, obviously. Now we have this one. For the micro log. And this was it. So again, the sound on its own. Pretty bland sound, which was done in the micro log, and I just took up the filter envelope to give it that disco-y type thing. Oh, and detuned one of the oscillators. But the echo, this was the long delay with the damping right on. Take damping right down to 0, you'll lose the effect. And then you can balance between left and right. And again, the mix and the speed. And you can choose to have it in milliseconds or to be synced to the beat. So let's see. So very nice. So here's just a. Now this is, we're going to the MIDI now. So that's just a. You can see it's just it's one of the basic organ patches, percussion organ, and insert effect I've got switched off. So for the rotary speaker now, you can control the rate, how much dirt, because you want some dirt if you're gonna clean it up completely. And you can control the speed for the lower Leslie kind of thing if you like, and the high one, and then it's like an EQ, and then you have a tone and a mix. So that's 100%, and that's a bit of a mix between both. Take the tone down a little bit. And then you can control the acceleration of both the top and the bottom, or the high and the low if you like, and the width. And then the pan and tremolo. This is quite good actually because you can control the shape as well. The mix. So you can still always have right. It's like you can get an LFO effect, you know? The phase. We mix this with the rotary. You get some nice and because if you start to lose any because of effects, you know, you are filtering the sound obviously in some way. If you wanted to boost up the back end a bit again, you can always add some studio EQ, you know, which I'll show you for the next one. So that was the everything. Here's a clarinet. I've got two effects set up for the clarinet here. The first one would be the wah pedal. So here it is without, and then we'll just switch it on. It's on auto wah at the moment, and then we can have pedal wah. Don't forget you can automate. And then you have modulation. So it's emphasize it as a bit. We got tracking. And we can sync on or off. Now, see with the wah, you're gonna lose some. You're gonna lose some bottom bass. So we could just our EQ on here and let's just change this. So now you're getting into getting the bass back. So we'll leave the EQ set as it is for the talk box. Now for the talk box is great. You can choose between all these different vowels here. Okay, so and then you have stacks of controls. You can either have it synced on, you can control the rate, the depth. Let's put the depth right open. And then let's fast attack, slow attack, release. You can control the envelope generator amount, so we can control the amount of attack and release. And the mix. Actually, that clarinet sounds really nice with the EQ. So there's the talk box, which is very nice. Very nice. I like the talk box. Honestly, I like all the effects. And what was it, 10 quid? So I don't know, 15, maybe $15. Well worth it, I think. you spent the money on Cubasis, you might as well get these effects, and they are nice. You can't save presets in these effects because you're programming a track, and the track will remember all your settings, obviously. Okay, so next down we have I could do 2 different effects for this as well to show. I think you basically seen them anyway, but the first one here would be the tape delay. Here's the sound we're going to use. It's basic, just the lead sound. I love this tape delay. I've got it like vintage, but if we take all the heads off, apart from 4. Let's whack that vintage full on. Then we have a mix again. So just the effect. Just the synth. So in track context, it would be, so if I just go to where the drummy bit is. Brilliant. So there you go, guys. There's pretty much all the effects, I think. The stereo widener I didn't go through. It's kind of self-explanatory. It widens the stereo field a little bit. It doesn't work so good on mono sounds, but there you go. But other than that, I think we've had a good look at all of these effects now. I think let's just check. I think we went through the 3 delays. Stereo width. Again, that's it. The stereo width is, let's see. You can change the mode. See here, this is why it's important to have hands on. Add that with a bit of the old tape delay there. Oh, the other one was long delay, sorry. This is cool beans, look. Take the feedback right up. I'm not touching. Look, no hands. So yeah, that's pretty much, I think, now for sure. Nonlinear reverb that you saw. Area reflections you saw. Switch that off. Pan and tremolo you saw. Bit reduction. Standard, your kind of you can see how this works. We can increase the depth. That's quite nice. Again, control it. The slew rate. And mode. Talkbox wah pedal, enhancer. Yeah, we looked at it all. So there you go, guys. There's the two effects packs for the IAPs and Cubasis. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you did like the video, subscribe to the channel. Visit thesoundtestroom.com. Be kind, become a patron from as little as $1 a month. It really, really does help us out. And you can find out all the information in the description of the video. Visit the Patreon page and you can see how it all works and everything. All right, guys. I'll see you later.